So the first thing is contact the person setting the appointment. Okay, so how are you going to set the appointment? You're either going to be on the phone or you're going to be getting leads somewhere, however you get leads. Then you're going to do a greeting at the door, okay? And then you're going to do a warm-up, then go to the table. You'll ask a question, then you'll listen to the question. You'll go through the personal planning book, probing. Thank you for sharing. This is the memorial guide. Now it says steps 1, 2, 3. So after the probing, when I said thank you for sharing that with me, I want to share something with you. Okay. So there are 4 steps when somebody dies. The first step is all the information needs to be recorded for the certified copy of the death certificate. So what I'm going to do for you, both of you now, is record all that information so that way at the time of death, no mistakes are made. Okay. So when you see that step 1 personal history, that's this one right here. It's got this big thing right here. See? Says step 1. Okay. Then you go to step 2. Step 2 are the people who need to be notified. Okay. Now this section right here, the responsible person, I've changed it since we wrote the script because what it says in the script, I believe, if you died today, who's the one person that would be responsible for handling your arrangements? I have changed that, and we'll go over that. But what I did is I changed it to this. If something happened to both of you today, who's the one person that would be responsible for talking to the funeral home? There's a big difference between talking to the funeral home and the person that's going to handle your arrangement. Because, well, what happened? The reason I did that is like this. Well, if something happened to both of you, who would be the person responsible for handling your arrangements? Well, I certainly don't want my son doing it. Now I'm host. What am I going to do, right? So I just bet whoever's supposed to be talking to the funeral home. Does that make sense? That thinking? Did she take her stuff? Oh, okay, good. So, and then it's got a big step 2 here, okay? And then step 3, personal preferences. Personal preferences are what they want, okay? If you have done this properly, you will know most of what's going on here. If they don't reveal anything, great. Personal preferences. And all you do, you'll see in the script book, you just fill it in. You just ask them the question. You don't have to memorize it. All right. Then as the 9-step memorial guide presentation. This is in your book. Okay. These are the 9 squares. Let me see what page it's on. It's going to be probably here. Let's see. Did I put that in there? Okay. Yeah. Page 35. The memorial guide presentation. So you'll hear me refer to this as the 9 squares. Okay. The reason that I call this the 9 squares, it's because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares. Okay? And in your script book there, we've numbered them all, what to say. Okay? So when you go through this is so important to do. It's all important, but there's certain things that have more priority than others. When you get to this point in the presentation, if you don't do this, your chances of closing a sale are going down. Okay? Because at the end of this, there's several things in here. For instance, in square number 3, why do loving families pre-plan? Well, it's to take the burden off your loved ones. And do you want to leave a burden on your loved ones? They may go, heck yeah, I really don't care.